Nobody needs to know you have motion. Just have it. The point of having motion is not to show off or to let the world know you're elevating or things are going well. The point of having motion is so that you can continue to build, succeed, and thrive, so that you can get to your destination, so that you can get where you're supposed to be, where you were meant to be. A lot of times as human beings, we have the urge to let people know what's going on in our lives, especially when things are going good. We get excited. We want to share with the world. We want to share it on our stories. We want to share with our coworkers or with our friends. But one thing we have to recognize is more times than not everyone wants to see you win. Not everyone gets excited when things are going well in your life or when things are going good for people in general. And it's not about having a negative perception of the world or having a mindset of everyone's against me, but it's more so understanding reality. I mean, I want just think about it. Think about the conversations about other people that your friends have, that coworkers have, that you overhear. More times than not, it's negative gossiping about other people. And when you prematurely share the good things going on in your life before they're complete, what you're doing is you're allowing what you've got going on to enter that pool of negative gossip. I used to work at a Marriott for 3 years. And one thing I'll never forget, that was a life lesson for me, is that a good 85 to 90% of conversations I used to overhear people having at the table was negatively speaking about others for no reason. People just like to gossip. So when you allow what's going on in your life to be spread out there, that's what you're risking. When it's done, you can share it all you want. But when you're building, when you're working, when things are starting to come together, keep it private until it's permanent. Keep everything private until it's permanent. Don't prematurely ruin everything. When life starts coming together, keep your mouth shut. I always get the urge, to share a great accomplishment on my story or to share stuff I've got going on. But I've come to learn to keep it private until it's done, until it can no longer be ruined. What you do by that is you avoid evil eyes, you avoid unnecessary jealousy, you avoid envy. That doesn't mean don't share your accomplishments with the entire world, never share good things going on, but more so be more strategical with what you share and when you're sharing it. Like I said, when you're building, when something's not complete yet, when you've got plans cooking up, when you've got goals cooking up, keep it private. Keep it between you and God. Keep it between you and your mom. Keep it between those people you know will always have your back. But more importantly, and the best thing to do is keep it between you and yourself. That way no one can ruin it. Bad energies can't come and get in the way of where you're going. And people can't take what you've got going on and put it in their pool of gossip. Stay mysterious, but stay focused, and know where you're headed. So like I said, nobody needs to know you're having motion, but have it. And when you get that urge to share it on your story, to share it with people, take a second thought and ask yourself, is it time yet? Too often people ruin what they've got going on because they shared it with people who don't have the best intentions for them. They shared it prematurely on social media. And now that rhythm they had gets ruined by outside forces. But when you do cross the finish line, when you do finally get that accomplishment, then you can share it because it's not as likely where it can be ruined or disturbed. There's so much power in privacy. There's so much power in staying under the radar. It allows you to move uninterrupted, unhindered. People are not as likely to be envious, and so on and so forth. We live in a day and age of showing off on social media, people capping about what they have, what they do. So naturally, sometimes you want to show, I'm not going to say show off, but show the world what you've got going on in your life when it's not time to yet. Don't disrupt your emotion because you want to show what you've got going on to the world. Stay private, keep working behind closed doors. And then when you're ready, you pop out and you shock everyone when the time is right. Thanks for watching. Show love in the comments, subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.